I always get calls or I get DMs, and everyone wants to be a radio presenter. The one thing you have to be is authentic.
Who do you think is the greatest of all time Kenyan radio presenter?
Really? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the queen of radio, or the boss of radio herself, radio boss lady, Somwena Kimojino. Good to see you. How's the going?
Great. It's great. It's good to be here. Exciting news.
Tell us why are we here today?
We are launching the Stanbic Yetu Festival, which is a new festival that last year during COVID, but we themed it Kenyan Yetu because there was a lockdown. We felt Kenyan artists were not able to get out and perform. So we felt, how do we give back in the industry? And really, that's how they make a living from. So we actually did a concert, a virtual concert that was hopefully going to inspire people through music, and music speaks to us in many ways. So it was Kenyan Yetu, sponsored by Stanbic. So now when sort of the industry opened up and we're able to do events and get out, we knew we must do a big show. So how we're able to bring an international act and be able to sort of partner and put our local act on that same platform. So we're here to announce Stanbic Yetu Festival with headliner Antony Hamilton and some of our greatest, Otile Brown and June Gashui and the Motown Ensemble, which will have a number of Kenyan artists on the Motown Ensemble. So we'll be announcing that as we go along.
Why Anthony Hamilton?
He has a new album out called Love is the New Black. His music is soulful. It speaks about love, relationships, marriages, anniversary, breakup. It speaks about every moment sort of in life. So it inspires. So we felt he's a Grammy Award winner. This album was actually nominated for a Grammy. And he's an absolutely excellent performer. So we thought, who else better than to come and grace the stage? Yeah.
And you're the boss of Radio Africa Events. You're seeing the brand making inroads into the events industry. What's the dream behind it?
So it's a new arm of Radio Africa. I have my team here, so an absolutely fabulous team. So Radio Africa Events is sort of new to the group. Radio Africa is really known for the largest radio group, but felt that how do you take that experience beyond radio to on ground? And so really it's a lifestyle brand that we sort of want to take on ground, be able to give our artists a platform to be able to experience or showcase their music. And it's not just artists alone. So from fashion to artists. So we just had Drip Festival, a really successful festival that happened. It's the first of a series for us for that one. It will be more regular than Yetu. And Savara performed his album and it was absolutely fabulous. Kenyans came dripping, so thank you. And we hope to continue that every other month. Yeah. And there are many other events. You've been seeing us, yes. So we hope to just bring our excellent experience to people on the ground. Yeah.
Are you thinking of taking your events like countrywide? Because we've seen in the past most of the events have mostly been Nairobi.
Absolutely. We'll be going all over Kenya, and not just Kenya. We're going to Uganda, we're going to Rwanda, we're going to go to Tanzania, and we're going to Ethiopia. So yes, Kenya, we must cover it. We'll be in Eldoret. Actually, we were in Nakuru last weekend with Kiss on the Road and Amapiano. We were there with Jumbo as well for Nakuru. So yes, we are actually going countrywide. We'll be in Eldoret in 2 weeks. Yeah. So 2 weeks, guys. In July. We're gone. Yeah, in July. So yes, we're going countrywide. Soon to be in Mombasa and many others. So yeah, we want to take the experience and actually showcase other DJs in those areas, other artists in those areas. So and just from a cultural of fashion, art, what else can we sort of just expose? We do it on air. Why don't we give them the platform on ground as well?
Somewhere you're an experienced radio personality, having been at the Capital Group for quite a long time. This week, people have been remembering the passing of Dr. Chris Kirubi, your former boss. What do you remember him for?
Oh my word. I'm actually doing his memorial. That's how close we are with the family. So his memorial is on Sunday, actually on Saturday. He holds a special place. He was my friend. He was my mentor. He was really a father figure for me. What do I remember most about him is the ability to inspire young people. He believed in I am who I am really today because he believed. Period. There was nothing else. He believed, and he gave me the opportunity. I know it's not me, many others. So we are his legacy. We really are his legacy. So I appreciate that. He lives on through us, so we shine because of what he allowed us to do. And yeah, he still lives within us. Yeah.
What are the like two or just one thing that you can say that this is what I learned from DJ CK himself, Dr. Chris Kirubi?
What did he used to say? So many. He he believed that you're better off, and I use that till today, making a decision, even if it's the wrong decision, as opposed to not, it's a worse situation. Make a decision, even if it's wrong, you learn from it. You've taken out something from it. So I use that till today. Even if something doesn't work, do it, or at least make the decision to do it. If it does go wrong, you have learned a lesson, and there's a life lesson there, and you can only perfect it as you go on. Yeah.
You've been in radio for quite a long time as a boss. Let me just put you on the spot a bit. Who do you think is the greatest of all time Kenyan radio presenter?
Really? What? And you want me to go back to them? Of all time. Wow. Entertainment. Okay, so, and I'm not biased, but I honestly think till today, and I'm still trying to get that, replicate that back, is Marcus and Leo were actually the best entertainment show we've had in a very long time. And we've been trying to perfect, we've been trying to replicate it for a while, we just haven't. Yeah.
I know I'm a big fan of both of them. I was actually, that obviously that would have come up. And what message do you have for upcoming radio personalities? Like, what do you think they need to do or they are currently lacking in what they do?
One is we actually have amazing talent. You discover every day. I always get calls or I get DMs, and everyone wants to be a radio presenter. The one thing you have to be is authentic. Be yourself. So don't try and replicate or be like somebody else who's on air, because it shows and it comes out. Be your natural self and use whatever talent that it is to grow, and just continue. I will say continue practicing that craft and perfecting it. We've discovered quite a number of talented individuals. So perfection. Just continue to perfect it, but be authentic and be yourself. Yeah.
Allow me to add two questions. One, there has been comparison between Mike Mundo and Maina Kageni. Maybe you can make it clear for us to understand, are they similar? Are they trying to sound, Mike is trying to sound like Maina? My second question is that there's been stories going around that most of the radios we have in Kenya script their shows, script their audience. Can you make it clear?
Maina is Maina. So maybe it's Mike that sounds like Maina. I don't know whether it's intentional or because you have followed somebody for so long or emulated somebody for so long that he actually does sound like Maina. It's not intentional, but he just sounds like Maina. Scripted, I don't know about scripted, but you plan your show. like anything you do, you must be able to plan your show. In terms of content, in terms of prep, you really cannot rock up and go on air and expect to have a great show. So from that aspect, yes, you must plan. I don't know about what specific you mean scripted calls or is it those kind of things? But your show must be planned. Yeah.
Just as a final message, just look at the camera and just talk to a girl out there who wants to be a radio queen in future, or a person in a lady in radio right now who's struggling, or media, and you who'd like to be a better person like you are today. Just a message for them and an inspiration as we finalize.
If I can make it, you can. Put in the hard work and just be dedicated to what you do, and be yourself. Be genuine, authentic, and really the rest falls into place. You may hit a rocky bump, which is fine. It's part of life. You pick yourself up and you continue to move and build your story. It may not be Samoina's story, but it'll be yours. It could be better, but you can do it.